I request our friend S. Roshni of 9th Standard to propose the welcome address. Welcome, Roshni.
Greetings to everyone present here. I'm Roshni of 9th Standard. I'm profoundly honored to get the opportunity today to welcome the galaxy of intellectuals on behalf of this institution, SJSP. We have all gathered at the annual day event to celebrate our success, showcase our talents, and be grateful for our fortune. The glittering faces who sat forth me today are the bright future of this country's tomorrow. The reason behind today's celebration is the success of this institution for the past years. Our school believes in enhancing academic qualifications along with the development of qualities like teamwork, adaptability, leadership skills, confidence, determination, respect, and moral values. I want to convey my gratefulness to our chief guest, Kalimamani Dr. Robo Shankar, who have graced us with his presence here on this special occasion. Our chief guests have reached the pinnacle of success in their field of work after much struggle. Welcome, sir. I'm immensely heartwarming and honored privileged to welcome our supreme correspondent with his family, who is leading and predominant to us all. Welcome, sir. I'm eager to welcome a honorable and conscientious secretary who inspires and stimulates teachers, students, and all staffs. Welcome, sir. Be honest, I would really love to welcome our beloved board members who make this event possible in a grand manner. Welcome you all. I wish to welcome our both vice principals for the solution that have helped us reach where we are standing today. I heartily welcome all the teachers and non-teaching staffs for their dedication and struggle to train the students. If it wasn't for the cooperation of the organizers, technicians, students, and the trainers, the program could not have taken place. Lastly, I extend my warm reception to the families and well-wishers of our students present here with us today. The level of perfection that we are going to witness on the stage today is the juice of daily grinding and hustle of last few days. And without further delay, let us begin the annual day event with the first performance. I hope everyone will be patient and enjoy the show. With the blessings of our founder, Sri K. Janathanan Setia, and former correspondent, Sri K. J. Ramesh, let's begin this event.
Our school has taken a step forward in the bygone academic year. It is time for us to look back to the past for assessing our entire performance and development. So fare for the better tomorrow. It is my honor to call upon our respected Vice Principal Ma'am of Administration, Mrs. B. Sumati, to present the report of all the results, plans, and achievements of the year past. Welcome, ma'am.
My hearty welcome to one and all present here. A pleasant evening to our honorable correspondent, beloved secretary, board members, dignitaries, respected parents, teachers, lovable students, and alumnus. I would like to thank you all for responding to our invitation and gracing this occasion. I have a great pleasure in presenting to you the 28th Annual Day Report 2022 to 2023. Continuously for the past 16 years, our school has been giving 100% result in board exams. Last academic year also we gave 100% result in the higher secondary board exams. We are very happy and proud to say that our school students T. Aarti and R. Dharani cracked the NEET exam with score 608 out of 720 and 544 out of 720 and placed in Omandurar Government Medical College and Virupuram Medical College. We congratulate them. Parents and children, please give them a very big hand. It's not an easiest job to crack the NEET exams. At the beginning of this academic year, in the first week of June, 100% scholarship exam was conducted for 11th standard students of outer school, and based on the marks, students were given admissions with scholarships. In the second week of June, orientation program for teachers was conducted in the subject of moral education to imbibe good values for students. We reopened the school on June 11th, performing Vidya Homam for gaining knowledge and wisdom for students. We conducted Students' Election Council through our school election committee on June 27th. A democratic voting procedure was set in place, which ultimately formed the Student Council of the year 2022 to 2023. Investiture ceremony was conducted on 1st July, and newly elected Students' Council members pledged to work earnestly and upholded the honor. We conducted a farewell day program for 12 passed out students on July 2nd and greeted the first top 3 rank holders. July 18th, we celebrated Pujya Sri Jayendra Saraswati Swamigal's Jayanti by conducting fancy dress competition for KG kids. August 11th, Raksha Bandhan festival was celebrated by all the students of classes KG to 12th to pay tribute to the brother-sisterhood bond. August 15th, we celebrated 75th Independence Day by conducting various competitions like art and craft competition, fancy dress competition, quiz competition, and prizes were distributed. Students created national leaders' photo frames by using their fingerprints. Multilingual patriotic speech in about 15 languages was given by our students, which was remarked as a highlight in the Independence Day program. September 5, Teachers' Day program was held in our school, which was organized by our beloved secretary and lovable students. Without the help of the teachers' support, students exposed their innate talents. They made all the teachers to enjoy the day. That is to say that gold medals are not made of gold. They are made of sweat, determination, and a hard-to-find alloy called guts, said by Dan Gable. September 7th, annual sports meet was held in a grand manner. Our Viluppuram CEO, ma'am, Mrs. K. Krishnapriya, was invited as a chief guest and graced the function. September 12th, in the SJSV history of 27 years, the first team, under 19 handball girls, 16 girls were qualified for the state-level games conducted by Government of Tamil Nadu. Our Viluppuram district CEO, ma'am, praised and honored our SJSV girls team. September 28th, as per our tradition, Navaratri Kolu festival was celebrated in our school. Students engaged themselves by bringing Navaratri dolls to display it in Kolu festival. October 8th, our beloved secretary arranged numismatics exhibition. Great Chola dynasty coins were displayed to embark our tradition ruled by Chola Emperor Ponniyin Selvan. October 20th, in the remembrance of second memorial anniversary of our former correspondent Shri K.J. Ramesh, we organized blood donation camp in Viluppuram Government Medical College. Indeed, our management did a noble step to the service of humanity. On October 29th, we started Jayendra co-curricular activities, JCA classes from classes KG to 9th standard, such as karate, skating, arts and crafts, Bharatanatyam, and robotics with new setup of robotics lab. November 14th, students enjoyed and entertained the students with various cultural programs like singing, dancing, conducting drama, etc. December 7th, Dinamalar Pattam Vinadi Vina competition was conducted. 16 students were selected in the semi-finals, and finally 2 batches of 4 students were selected, and today they have gone to Pondicherry to join in quiz competition for finals, which is going to be held with various schools today. All religions are considered as equal. We have not only celebrated Navaratri Kolu, but also celebrated Christmas nearly for a month with school full of stars decorations. You would have seen the school campus. All religions are considered as equal. After half-yearly examination, students of classes 10th, 11th, and 12th were taken to field trip to Thiruvandipuram Hayagrivar Temple, Vandalur Zoo, and Mahabalipuram. Our management did not collect a single pie from the students to take them for trip. In the end of the December month, spoken English orientation program on effective communication skills for 12th standard students was conducted by Mrs. Kavita Sridhar, educational consultant of Rainbow International Educare. We are proud to announce that our school 12th standard student M. Chitra was qualified as a national player and was selected as one of the 16 players from Viluppuram district to play for Tamil Nadu handball team under 19 girls. Our Viluppuram district collector Mohan IAS honored and encouraged her. Come on, parents and children, give M. Chitra a very big hand. This year, we celebrated Pongal festival in a very grand manner. Recently, on 14th of January, we conducted alumni meet. Around 500 alumnus registered their presence and enjoyed the celebration. This alumni meet enabled them to discuss their career options and reach higher positions. And now today, we are cherishing the moment of the celebration of 28th Annual Day. We have well developed our infrastructure facilities, such as reconstructing the school building with well-equipped labs. Especially one more computer lab for students of primary classes is introduced. Fixed CCTV in all the classrooms and veranda. Laid beautiful road, implemented smart classes with projectors, activity labs with playing equipments for KG kids, improved sports equipments, and we provide our students adequate facilities such as RO water, proper sanitation facilities. We also ensure that it is always kept clean. Finally, I can tell you how proud and blessed to have such a wonderful, talented, and cooperative staff under the dynamic leadership of our honorable correspondent and beloved secretary, and the non-ending support of our management. Our sincere thanks to all the parents and each one of our well-wishers who have lent their support throughout the years. Thank you so much, dear parents, teachers, students, non-teaching staff, and all the maintenance supporters. My sincere thanks to the management of our school for their able guidance and support. Once again, thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am, for presenting our school annual report.
The main responsibility of a physical education teacher is to provide students with knowledge of physical activities within the period duration. In the classroom, they teach students the necessary skills and safety measures that are important in the playground or field. It's none other our physical education department. Our school won the overall championship in the zonal level held in Vikramandi among the 65 schools participated, and also won the district level overall championship among 360 schools participated in Villupuram district. 76 students were participated in state level in the following games: athletics, swimming, cycling, handball, taekwondo and judo. 4 girls were selected for open state conducted by Handball Association. They participated and played for our district. Last but not least, Ms. Chitra was selected for the national team from Tamil Nadu, and we proudly inform that she is the one and only girl from Villupuram. These students were trained, appreciated and motivated by our PT department teachers, and they took the students into the next level by their proper guidance. Now, it's time to honor our PT department teachers for all the efforts made by them. I invite Mr. Tamilmani sir of PT department to receive the recognition. Welcome, sir. Now, I request Mr. Chakrapani sir of PT department to come and receive the honor. Thank you, sir, for honoring our teachers.
Happy to announce that our 12th standard student, Ms. M. Chitra, was selected as one of the 16 players in the Under-19 girls category for the handball tournament conducted by Tamil Nadu Handball Association at Karaikudi. We take this opportunity to express that this victory has added one more feather on our hat. Getting selected when among 200 players is not just a victory to be glorified, rather to be celebrated. I'm happy to share that she took part in the 44th National Level Games, which was held in Rajasthan. Thanks for putting a lot of effort and dedication towards sports. Now, I would love to call Ms. M. Chitra to receive her recognition. நமது பள்ளி மாணவி சித்ரா தேசிய அளவிலான கைப்பந்தணிக்கு தேர்வு செய்யப்பட்டுள்ளார் என்பதை மகிழ்ச்சியுடனும் வாழ்த்துக்களுடனும் தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறோம். வெல்கம் சிஸ்டர். We proudly say that you are the first national player of SJSV. Our school feels blissful of you. Heartfelt gratitude towards you, sister.
It's honor to her handball girls team who own the district zonal level and select for the state level held in Namakkal. Now I will invite a school handball girls team on the stage to receive the recognition. S. Akshaya, S. Inbakumari, A. Rajalakshmi, E. Logastri, M. Chitra, S. Vaitishwari, N. Anuja, T. Bhuvneshwari, A. Sangeeta, C. Jayashree, M. V. Kirtika, R. Kirtishwari, B. Pratiksha. Thank you, seniors.
A teacher is a sum total of wisdom, experiences, kindness, discipline, and compassion. They are all creating the future world. Teachers need to take measures to properly manage time for an effective classroom environment. Punctuality and regularity are the fundamentals of a successful career. Let us appreciate and honor the teachers for their punctuality and time management on stage to receive the recognition. Now, I desire to call upon the board members to honor the teachers. Now, I wish to call upon the Higher Secondary Coordinator and HOD of Commerce Department, Mr. Sarada Ma'am, to receive the honor. Now, I wish to call Mr. Ganesh Sir, Department of Science, to receive the glory. Now, I invite Mrs. Vanitha Ma'am, Assistant HOD of English Department, to acclaim the recognition. Now, I welcome Mrs. Sugandhi Ma'am, Department of Science, to receive the compliment. Now, this is the time to acknowledge the teachers who gave centum in the subjects in the academic year 2021 to 2022.
First, I welcome Mr. Santakumar Sir, Department of Maths, to receive the compliment. Next, I welcome our Higher Secondary Coordinator, Mrs. Kaliselvi Ma'am, Department of Maths, to receive the honor. Next, I welcome Mrs. Kavita Ma'am, HOD of Tamil Department, to receive the honor. Now I call upon Mrs. Kalevani Ma'am, HOD of Sciences Department, to receive the glory. Now I wish to call Mr. Vasanthraj Sir, Department of Science, to acclaim the memento. I want to call Mr. Ramesh Sir, our school website admin, Department of Computer Science, to receive the recognition. Once again, I wish to call upon our Higher Secondary Coordinator and HOD of Commerce Department, Mrs. Sarada Ma'am, to receive the honor. Now, I invite Mrs. Kavita Ma'am, Assistant HOD of English Department, to acclaim the recognition. Thank you, sir, for honoring our teachers.
Now it's time to honor our school toppers who secured high marks, cleared NEET and got placement in top medical colleges of Tamil Nadu. I would like to call Miss T. Aarti, studying MBBS in Romandurar Medical College in Chennai now. She scored 583 marks in 12th standard and 608 out of 720 in NEET exam. Welcome, Aarti. I would like to invite Miss R. Dharni, studying MBBS in Tiruvannamalai College now. She scored 586 marks in 12th standard and 544 in out of 720 in NEET exam. Welcome, Dharni. In the absence of Aarti and Dharni, due to the practical examinations, the parents will receive the honor.
Sakalakala doctor, doctor, Jagajalam Marinja doctor, Sakalakala doctor, doctor, Jagajalam Marinja doctor.
Succeeding in life is as simple as being a good student. All you have to do is pay attention, work hard, and give it the best shot. Now it is the time to acknowledge the talents of our students. For that, I request the board members to come and present the General Proficiency Awards from classes KG to 12th standard. Please put your hands together for them to be present here. Welcome, sir.
V. Tamilini of LKG A, G.S. Karishma of LKG B, R. Afrasana of UKG A, B.A. Niroshan of UKG B, K. Jasmina of First A, M. Vetriselvan of First B, I. Monish of Second A, S. Harini of Second B, R. S. Niveda of Third A, R. Praveen of Third B, S. Pavin of Fourth A, S. Shanmugarajan of Fourth B, S. R. Subaranjana of 5th A, B. Shahana of 5th B, S. K. Vishwa of 6th A, S. Gogulnath of 6th B,
R. Achaya of 7A, T. Edelraj of 7B, S. Deepak Chandravel of 8A, T. K. Shanmugapriyan of 8B, or biology of 9th A, or Dastagir Khan of 9B, S. Abhirami of 10A, G. A. Arokya Asli Sandra of 10B, K. Naveen of 10C, M. Reshma of 11A1. Cheer up, children. E. Tejasri of 11A2. M. Anu of 11A3. E. Divya of 11A4. D. S. Surya of 12A1. M. Harini of 12A2. K. Varsha of 12A3. G. Divya of 12A4. Thank you, sir.
We have waiting for so long. Let's begin the dance events.
What is a celebration without dance?
Where the hands are, the eyes follow.
Where the eyes are, the mind follows.
Where the mind goes, the expression follows.
Where there is expression, Navarasa is ever. Now, our students of class 12 are going to present a classical Bharatanatyam dance performance. The dance form was often used to express devotion to gods in temples as well as to portray religious stories.
Our students today are going to show you the traditional side of Bharatanatyam. Let's put our hands together and welcome them on the stage.
Shall we moon a loafer?
Okay, Roshni.